so much for tuning in. My name is Cause, and welcome back to Cosplays. We are continuing our journey through Yakuza 4 at the moment. So, currently, right now, we have to, as a brief refresher, I know it's been a while since we continued Yakuza for a bit, but Tanimura has found out that there's more to the shooting that happened so many years ago. And in order for us to figure that out, we're gonna have to go to the to the police station and go through some of the old records. But before we do that, let me just make sure that. Okay, so yeah, before we do that, I'm gonna do the next part of Tanimura's story involving Saki, and I guess the last case his father was working on. So, we were searching for somebody by the name of Yabe, so in order for us to figure out where he is, we should just go back to that fortune teller, because she apparently knows everything. I knew you would return. I'm trying to find the evidence Yabe, the sex industry writer, left behind. That's no ordinary information you seek. It is going to cost you. How much? 50,000 yen, and not a yen less. Greedy, aren't we? Do I even have... I don't even know if I have that enough. Man, I hope she gets this right. Oh, I do. Naomi will not disappoint. Yes, yes. I see a place. A bar frequently called by the one they call Yabe. Are you telling me you actually see that all in the ball of glass there? Silence! Do you doubt the great and powerful Naomi? No, it's not that. It's just kind of weird. Anyway, what's the bar's name? Kuez Bar. The pool bar in the pool bar in the underground mall? Correct. Thanks. I'll be back if this leads a good one. Hi, Bob. Bob Utsunomiya, for everyone who remembers, is our weird guy in the clown makeup who gives us bonuses. Alright, we're down here, and also, kind of funny enough, this is the only time I think we ever go into this underground area in the whole Yakuza series. Alright, bartender. Welcome. Oh, wait, no, that's a woman. Hey, you wouldn't happen to know a writer by the name Yabe, would you? Writes about the sex industry. Oh, him. He was here 2 days ago. I see. Well, he's dead now. Oh. It's because he got involved with that woman. You're not talking about the woman from Hong Kong, are you? You know her? I know she's a part of a crime ring. Yes. Apparently she gave Yabe-san some rather vital information, to put it lightly. That's what I don't get. She must have known that would put her life in danger. A lady in the throes of love tends to throw caution to the wind. Wait, she and Yabe were in love? It's more like Yabe was a ladies' man. Ah, I get it. He must have seduced the information out of her. And then he paid the price. Well, he's supposed to have hidden this information somewhere. Any idea where that might be? What do you intend to do with it? I'll use it to crush the syndicate once and for all. Can I trust you? I don't know. I don't even know you. Okay, then. He said it was in the locker in an underground mall. Thank you. Yabe-san gave his life for that information. Don't let it go to waste. You were in love with him too, were you? He was just a customer to me. That's all. Right. Well, see ya. I wonder if she's lying to me. Oh, well, that's good. I was afraid I was gonna have to open all of these lockers one at a time. I'll be taking that bag off your hands. Ah, so you know what this is. Glad you showed up, then. Now we can get rid of you. Let's fight this asshole. Because we don't have guns at the moment, but the moment we do get guns, you better watch out. You know, that move, I was thinking that when he does that move and he, like, brings the dude down to the ground, I feel like that would hurt your back. Because, like, he slams directly down on that while he's holding the dude's hand. I mean, it works. Also, it's amazing that those guys can keep standing with Tanimura's full weight on them. Yeah. So this is what Yabe gave his life for. A pile of papers. Oh man, there's words on these. I gotta read. Ugh. A ring and a letter. It says, to Mitsuko. That's the bartender. I should take these to her. So much for being a customer. What else have you not told me about this guy? He's planning on celebrating your birthday with you. I begged him not to get involved with that horrible woman. I guess he was going to use the info to write an expose on the syndicate. What exactly did he find out? Details of the syndicate's archives, activities, recruiting Asian women, counterfeiting passports, arranging fake marriages with Japanese men, operating brothels. I love that Minami Izawa is just right there, just kind of bouncing. Almost looks like he's somebody watching us, but nope, he's just waiting for information from the hostesses after we visited with all of them with the with 3 characters. Saejima doesn't go to the hostess clubs in this one. I'm not 100% sure this would qualify as conclusive evidence, but it could play a big role in exposing their operations, which could eventually lead to bringing them down. Good. Tanimura-san, would you take this for me? Yabe always wore it as some sort of lucky charm. It hurts too much to keep it now. Okay, then I'll hold it on to you. And I promise to use this information to get Bridge. Yabe-san won't have died in vain. Thank you. Okay, not sure why the camera decided to pan up like that. Well. Let's see, is that it for now when it comes to the... Yep. Okay, so yeah, we gotta... I think we have to wait for the, Yeah, so we can't solve the final mystery just yet, or at least bring down Bridge just yet, because we gotta activate the next chapter. So we might as well do that. But first, I'm gonna just save because sometimes I can get myself into a bit of a hole with some of these sections, and I don't have enough save data sometimes. Don't have the right amount of items. Okay, let's go. Sure, I'm all set. Okay, but we pay our own cab fare here. But we pay our own cab fare. Headquarters might start asking questions if we file an expense report. 710 yen. I wonder if that's still a good the cost for a cab ride in Japan. I feel like it was much more expensive the last time I was there. Well, first time I was there. Last cab ride, I think. Well, but then again, I don't know how far we were going. Okay, let's see. Nope. Not it. Hey, you want to help me out and look for this here? You did? The assault on Yoshiharu Ueno. 1. Case overview. The attempt on Yoshiharu Ueno's life was carried out on April 21st, 1985. Shortly after 12 o'clock noon that day, a lone gunman armed with 6 revolvers burst into the ramen shop located in Tokyo's Suginami ward. Yoshiharu Ueno, the chairman of the Ueno Seiwa clan, is one of the 20 men shot inside, and one of the 2 who survived. The gunman was Taiga Saejima, a 20-year-old member of the Tojo clan. That is a very old-looking 20-year-old. On the day of the incident, Ueno had been just released after serving a 2-year prison term. With him were several top members of his clan. The report is missing something, just like Katsuragi said. According to him, he should be the one listed as the killer. But all that's here is the part that Saejima played. 2. Investigation. Tokyo Metropolitan Police Department, formed by Special Investigation Team led by detectives Taigi Tanimura and Junji Sugiuchi. Ah, so that must be Tanimura's father. Dad and Sugiuchi? They worked the case together? Why haven't I heard this before? What the hell is going on? Huh. What did you find out? More than I expected. Let's go. What? Already? Yeah, I have a good lead. No point in wasting any more time here. Chief, I have a few things I need to check out. Why don't I see you later? That's fine. I'll be back at the station if you need me. Just don't do anything crazy, you hear? Your father wouldn't want you going out guns blazing over this. I wouldn't go that far. I don't even have a gun, for starters. That's a lie. Tanimura does have a gun. Well, right now we have the option to do some more side missions, but I have a feeling actually we don't... Yeah, there's a couple more side missions that I can do right now, but there is one that I did get paged on my phone, because as you notice, I don't seem to be getting any police reports right now. So I gotta go see that guy who's part of the Kamurocho Guard, or as I like to refer to them as as this version's as Kamurocho's version of the Knights of the Night. There's an Office reference for everybody. A brief throwaway cold open for Dwight doing his daily work as Batman. They're after me. Men in suits everywhere. They're gonna find me. They're gonna kill me, and they're gonna dump my body in the Tokyo Bay. Hey, is there a valid reason you're down here talking to yourself in front of a bunch of garbage cans? Please tell me there is. Ah, where did you come from? Are you one of them? It can't be. You look more like an actor than an assassin. I mean, I take that back. Please spare me. Dude, relax. I'm not an assassin, and I'm not acting. I'm a cop. I'm here to question a suspicious character. You're a cop? Oh, thank goodness! A savior has heard my cries! You're here to save me, right? I mean, I can at least try to help. Who do you think is after you? Well, I used to draw portraits for people on Park Boulevard, right? The other day there was a robbery at the Yakuza office there. Doesn't ring a bell. And you call yourself a cop? Look, I was right there when it happened, and I saw the face of one of the criminals. Okay, then you should go report it at a police station. One of the uniformed officers there will help you. Forget it! I'm lucky to be alive! I'm not going outside until each and every one of those robbers is locked up for good! I could step forward and maybe some of them will get arrested, but what if I got killed by the others on the way to the court to testify? You watch too many gangster films. My life is in danger, I tell you! And you cops are too busy sipping on coffee and scarfing down donuts to notice a bunch of robbers are loose at Theater Square as we speak! They are? Right now? Do you see the robbers currently in front of you? Yes, go arrest them all! Save me for great justice! I kinda have been slacking lately. This might be a good chance to earn some points back at HQ. Fine, I'll go get them. But you have to show me where they are, who they are, and also probably some proof that'll show that this is the type of person. No way! What if I get killed? But you're the only one who knows the perp's face. Yeah, and I drew a picture of it, so why don't you use that instead of dragging me to my death? He's wearing a black jacket, and he's in Theater Square. Fair enough. I'll go see for myself, then. Thank you so much! You're one hell of an officer, you know that? I know, handsome one to boot. Kiss ass. There's a group of foreigners over there. Oh, I think it's the dude with the... Let's see, so... Not him, because he doesn't have a beard. Not him, because, you know, even though he's wearing a hat, the artist didn't sketch him with a hat on, so clearly he doesn't have... So clearly he didn't just put on a hat, and, you know, now I can't recognize him. But, yeah, it's this guy. Hey, you. Huh? What do you want? I'm with the police. You were involved in a robbery, weren't you? I'm placing you under arrest. I have no proof of this, and I'm just going to go on the word of some guy who is randomly talking to himself. What? Me? You must be mistaken, officer. I haven't robbed a soul. Just look at these innocent eyes. He's denying it, but his face and jacket are exactly as the artist described it. Maybe I should press him a little further. Yeah, then if what you're saying is true, show me what's inside that jacket. Shouldn't be a big deal, unless, of course, you've done something suspicious. You want to peek inside the jacket, huh? Well, why did you just say so? Damn it, how'd you know it was me? I was sure nobody saw my face. Yeah, well, maybe you weren't as careful as you thought. Now I suggest you come along quietly. Damn. We went through all that trouble fighting the Yakuza just to get those weapons. No way in hell we're gonna get busted before we even use them. So we'll use them on you! I love how the title is Shady Man, even though I'm fighting 3 of them. Wow. I love how everyone in the Yakuza franchise, whenever they fire in one direction, they can't adjust their aim for the second bullet. It's always, oh, I'm gonna just fire right in front of me. Damn it, he missed! Okay, wait, I'll shoot the bullet now. There we go. There goes the gunman. Now let's take down Zal. This guy's even stronger than the Yakuza. What the hell? Hey, are you alright? Don't worry, I'm here to help. Very convenient timing. Well, I just appreciate you saving me. About that, turns out no one saw you in the first place. Anyway, I've called the station. These guys are going straight to prison. It's a good thing they actually, they straight up, they confessed, otherwise I'd have a big problem trying to bring them in. Oh, the blackjack amulet, awesome. Blackjack amulet is pretty good. It'll give you an instant 21 whenever you're playing it, if you ever decide to use it for blackjack. Sadly, the thing that I don't like about this game is in order for you to get a lot of bets, like a very great, like, large bet, you can't just sit at the table and say, I'm going to play 10,000 chips. You have to work your way up to that amount. So you have to, and the only way to do that is to have an uninterrupted win streak, which I can only get to like about 7,000 before I'm like, okay, I gotta either cash out or lose it all, so I'm not doing that. That's right. Oh god, I forgot what voice I gave this guy. Rumors that the Kamurocho Guard is simply a front and that we're really black market arms dealers. Any idea where that might have started? I haven't a clue. Then why don't you just ignore it? Unfounded rumors usually blow over on their own. That was my first thought as well, but then the police came to question me about it. I told them it's unfounded, but they claimed to have an eyewitness who said they saw one of our members involved in a shady transaction. Eyewitness testimony? Yes, someone wearing our uniform who is dealing in arms. Honestly, don't you find it a little strange that an arms dealer would dress in such a conspicuous manner? There might be something behind this. Ideally, we would take care of the problem ourselves, but though it's unlikely, it would be one of our it could be that one of our members is responsible. That's why I need your help. Since you're able to work outside our group, I was hoping you could do something. We'll pay you a reward if the matter can be resolved. Alright, Akaishi-san, I'll look into it. I really appreciate your help. Shady transaction. If anything gets reported, I should hear about it on my radio. What should I do? I can't even walk down the street. That lady looks like she... Okay, I think this is just a normal side mission. Oh. There's a bulletin from HQ. We have a report of a suspicious transaction. Well, that was convenient. I just waited a couple minutes. Assistance requested from the officers in the area. Alright, sorry lady, you're just gonna have to sit there and try to get it wherever you're working on by yourself. I'll probably do that lady's side mission off stream. I don't think it's anything more than just you help them out with some problem that they're having, and then they just give you some reward money and then leave. Perfect inconspicuous alleyway. Oh yeah, guy looks like he's wearing the coat. I really owe you for this. Talk to you later. No problem. This lets me sell stuff without anyone suspecting a thing. Even if I raise suspicions, people will think it's the Kamurocho Guard. Hey. Yikes! Cosplaying and selling weapons. Real nice. Look, you're causing a lot of headaches by dressing up like that. But I'm sure you already know that, don't you? I have some questions for you. How about you come with me? The hell I will! Shit, this has become a real pain in the ass. Because now I gotta get rid of you. I think I just gave this guy the voice that I give of all the all the Amon clan. perfect police police procedure there. Stomp on a man's face. Ugh. Akeishi-san, I caught the guy you're looking for. Wanna come talk to him? You son of a... Did you think you could do this to me and live? Well, what do you say? Why are you doing this? Because you assholes keep getting in our way, that's why! I don't give a damn if you're the neighborhood watch or whatever, but all that volunteer shit is screwing up our business. That's why we decided to mess with you a little. Akaishi-san, Akaishi-san. Akaishi-san. I'm saying it way too phonetically. Word is your group's numbers have gotten real low lately. We ain't stopping till your group's history. Don't forget it either. You'll get yours. Stop right there! Tanimura-san, no need to chase him down. I think I've caused you enough trouble already. Come on, Akaishi-san. Akaishi-san. You okay with letting him go like this? It's fine. I'm sure they won't use the same trick twice. I'm happy just as long as they're no longer damaging our reputation. As long as we keep our work honest, I'm sure people will believe in us. But those guys really seem like they have it in for you. That may be true. Still, after this incident, I hope they'll rethink their actions. In any case, I'm glad we were able to get through with this without discovering it was one of our own members. You're a good guy, Akaishi-san. I guess as long as you're satisfied with how it turned out. Tanimura-san, I truly appreciate all your help. This is a little something to say thank you. Oh, holy crap. I just made back all my money from buying the info from the fortune teller lady. Yeah, so that's the, so, like, how every single character has some kind of, like side objective that they do, throughout the game. Tanimura's is, pretty much dealing with all the Kamurocho Guard. Funny enough, though, Kiryu, actually, when we finally unlock him, he actually also deals with the Kamurocho Guard, but he actually goes after, gangs. So you get to beat up a lot of really oddly dressed individuals. Oh god, this place is so cramped. Ah, there it is, the restaurant. Oh, Machan, you're back. How'd the thing go? Well, I found the case report for the hit. You did? What did it say? A lot of stuff I already knew, plus one new piece of info. Oh? Sugiuchi was investigating the case, along with my dad. Sugiuchi? That's the same one who's always giving you hell back at the police station. I've talked to him more times than I care to remember, but he never once mentioned being on the case with my dad. And that's despite him knowing how bad I want the truth. That's not the worst of it either. I'm starting to believe someone on the force did my father in. Katsuragi said as much when we met yesterday. Another officer. Things just keep getting better, huh? Seriously. Why don't you call it a day, Machan? Even you need to rest at some point. You're right. I think I'll knock out for a while. You do that. Hey, Moeha! Get Machan's futon ready. Alright, so now we're finally getting to the last chapter of Tanimura's story. We probably won't finish it this stream, but we definitely will finish it the next one. Or, well, the next time I stream Yakuza. A detective's honor. Oh yeah, he's still sitting there with 100 million yen in this case. So, are you going to launch an internal investigation? Not yet. There's something I need to do first. What? Don't tell me you're taking off with the money. Yeah, I'm totally skipping town. Actually, I'm taking it back to its original owner. Oh, who's that? Some moneylender, apparently. He's got an office on Tenkaichi Street called Sky Finance. Can you imagine how much interest 100 million yen would rack up if I just let it sit? Yeah, forget that. Bye, Ma-chan. Have a good day. Oh, I'll try. See you later. That was oddly. That was an odd little sequence there, I guess, to remind you that Mei-Hua is still into this. Yeah, when it comes to Chinese names, I will do my best to try to pronounce them correctly, but I have a feeling most of it is probably not gonna sound correct. Because even though I learned that from Dynasty Warriors because of all the Chinese names in that, and then the English dub. Like, I have number 5 where they still count, but they pretty much just pretty much read it as it was written. So instead of Taltal, like the ruler of one of the kingdoms, they call him Cow Cow. Which is funny because his son, Zhao Pi, sounds a little bit more like Cow Pi. Huh, so Sky Finance was here all along. Imagine my surprise when I see this guy who I saw earlier.
Oi, 誰かいないか?
どちらさん?
あんた、秋山さんか?
そうですけど。
あ? あんた、どこかで。
あんた?
Wait, are you my brother? No, wait, Sorry, I just woke up. What?
そうか。あんたが安子さんに金を貸した男だったのか。
Are you loaded or something?
安子ってリリちゃんのこと? どうしてあんたリリちゃんの名前を?
So, that's her story. She didn't tell you any of this? Nope, never asked. I figured it was something serious, but dang. Borrowing enough to put 100 millionaires in debt, all to save your wrongfully accused brother on death row. I just wish she'd come to me earlier. Might have saved her from going down the dark path. Well, now that Katsuragi's broken his promise, we can at least put the money issue to rest. Here, I'm sure she'd want you to have this. Yeah. Nah, I'm good. Wait. What? I'm saying I won't accept the money. We're straight. Okay, explanation, please? Regardless of how things went down, I lent that money to her. Isn't it only right that she be the one to return it? I don't know, won't that leave a big gaping hole in your account? Detective, I have so much money, I hardly know what to do with it. I'm not interested in making more. As for the 100 mil, I couldn't give a rat's ass if I never saw it again. Why? You see, I only lend money to people who I feel are worth investing in. That way, I can see how my loan affects their life. And that's a much more meaningful reward than seeing numbers in a spreadsheet. Not sure I understand your logic, but okay. Point is, I'm not taking that money. Not till she returns it in person. Where is she, anyway? Okinawa. Her brother was transferred to a prison there a few days ago. She said she wanted to be near him on his excursion date. I knew she was a keeper. What? Did I not mention? I fell for her. What, like, in love? Exactly. So I'd really like to see her again. Unfortunately, that money's the only connection between us now. If I take it back from you, the connection is cut, and I'll probably never see her again. Some say love lasts only as long as the money. Ain't that the truth? Pretty sad, huh? Almost as sad as this Arai-san business. Arai? One second.
Moshi.
Hello? Oh, Kiro-chan! How you been? Found Arai-san yet? What? Mishima? You mean the Ueno-gun without a bullet in his head? Uh-huh. Yeah. Alright. Okay, leave it to me. I'll get back to you. Bye. Who was that? I heard something about finding Arai. That was Kiro. Arai's right hand. What? I might as well tell you now. I'm helping Kiro find his boss, Arai. He's a good kid. Why? Because I can't afford to lose Arai-san. Shibata's boys are going nuts trying to find him. They're trying to appease the Ueno Seiwa by handing him over. We'll have to find him somehow before they get their hands on him. Of course, if what you said is true, I've been betting on the wrong horse. What's your connection with Arai, anyway? I've been backing him out of personal interest. I'm not a mob front or anything. Still, this whole thing's been a real kick in the sack. Who'd imagine Arai-san would be the one in bed with Katsuragi? I never pegged him as the type to make a move like that. So, what exactly was that call about? Oh, that? Kiro-chan was looking for Arai-san when he stumbled across the other Ueno-gun. You know, the one that disappeared after the shooting. That was another one? Guy named Mishima. He was sworn brothers with Ihara, the guy Arai ventilated downstairs. So, what about him? He's asking for police protection. In exchange, he says he'll cough up all he knows. He wants the police? He wants a detective he can trust. One that can protect him from the Ueno Seiwa clan. I think you should go talk to him. Me? Yeah, you're a perfect fit. I mean, based on what you said, the force sounds like a total snake pit. Plus, you can't count on Sugiyuchi-san or your superiors. What better person than you? Why should I? Who knows? It might get you a step closer to the truth you're looking for. How do you figure? The recent shooting between the Ueno Seiwa clan and Tanimura's enterprises, right? I've got a hunch it's all connected to the case your old man was working back in 1985. It's just too much overlap between the main players to be a coincidence.
もしあの新井さんが裏で繋がっていた葛城の命令であのドンパチ事件を作為的に起こしていたとしたら、
まあ葛城は柴田と共謀して登場会を乗っ取ろうとしていた。
そこにリリちゃんの殺人だ。葛城は共謀していたはずの柴田を裏切り、さらに25年前の事件の真相を知る人間を消そうとした強引なやり方でな。だがどうして今になってそこまでする必要があった？今までも殺そうと思えば殺せたはずだ。なのになぜ今？
焦っていた。
そう、葛城は焦っていた。ドンパチ事件が起こる前に何とかして25年前のことを知る人間を殺す必要があった。どうしてだ？
指示されていたからか。葛城を裏で操っている人間に
その人間ってのは。
25年前の真実が公になってはならない人間。事件をもみ消そうとした警察の連中か。
そういうことになる。警察内部に裏切り者がいるってことだな。どうする？三島って男に会ってみる？その価値はあると思うけど。
ああ、俺が行こう。だが罠を張る。
罠？何それ？
その三島ってのが本当にあのドンパチ事件の生き残りなんだったら何か知ってる可能性もある。
まあそりゃそうだけど。
なら三島の存在は桂木だけじゃなく警察の裏切り者にとっても邪魔なはずだ。
なるほどね。わざと警察に三島との接触を報告して裏切り者をあぶり出すってことか。危険な賭けになるぞ。覚悟はできてんのか？
なあ、俺にとってこの山は自分の人生そのものなんだ。
Mishima's supposedly hiding over at the docks on Tokyo Bay. Your best bet is to take a taxi there. Unless, of course, you have a fancy cop car. Thanks for the advice. Now, to report my next move to the station. Hi, this is Tanimura from Community Safety. Can I get someone in organized crime, please? Yeah, anyone there will do. Thanks. Hi, this is Tanimura from Community Safety reporting in. Just wanted to check in before I go meet with a Yakuza member named Nishima, a material witness to that shooting in Kamurocho the other day. I'm meeting him over at the docks on Tokyo Bay. Yes, that's right. No, he's already there. Okay, thank you. Bye. Okay, now that that's taken care of, I'll be on my way. Alright, just be careful, and good luck. Okay, so... Wait, what? Yeah, Mishima, he's the blonde-haired fuck everybody's on the lookout for. Find him ASAP, damn it! And quit fucking around, this is top priority. I don't care if it gets you killed. Just find him! Got it? That's your house. Hold on, there's some guy who's just staring at me. Can I help you with something, sir? I happen to be on a private conversation. But we will not be going to visit the final moment, well, not final part, but we're not gonna go to the docks just yet. We're gonna have to wait for next stream in order to do that, because when we get to the docks, there's a whole mess of cutscenes that go on. So lots of secrets are revealed and traitors exposed, and secret family members probably also revealed. Nah, this one only has, Yakuza does have some pretty ridiculous twists that end up happening. And Yakuza 4 is no stranger to that. I know I've said it before, but I love that name, Ochi, because it looks like it's spelled ouchie! God, why am I getting so many healing items? I need cash! Lots of cash! Oh, stalking a woman in Nakamichi Alley. Oh, I got it. Oh. Is somebody following me? Hi there! Do we know each other? These guys look like professionals. I'm guessing they work for Bridge. That just means I'm getting close to uncovering his true identity. I'm almost at the bottom of this, Dad, so I can't go dying just yet. Well, these guys could also be Bridge or many of the other dozen people that I have investigation cases on. Who the hell knows where these guys are from? Ow. Oh god, ow. Ah, run away! Run away! Huh. Guess even professionals run away with their tail between their legs. I should get in touch with Saki-chan about our next move. I guess it's kind of like in John Wick, where it's like there's all these like elite guards, but it's like they die just as easy as anybody else. Ma-chan, I was hoping to hear from you, sweetie. Are you finally calling to ask me out? I appreciate your good humor, but there's no time to joke around. We need to talk about Bridge. Oh, you're no fun. Well, okay. How about we meet up at Shellac again? Then Shellac it is. I'll see you there. Oh, right, yeah, the Nakamichi Alley guy. I might as well do this. We got time. Plus, stalking somebody, even especially a woman, is definitely not good. Ah, there he is. Come on, you know you want to hang out with me. I told you I'm not interested. Somebody get this guy away from me. Hey, I'm with the police. You better knock it off before I haul you in. Mind your own goddamn business. I'll pick up the chicks however I like. And I pick them up whether or not they want me to. You know, all these guys have a lot of balls of just attacking a police officer, especially when he shows you the badge. Ah, thanks. Okay, well, let's go to Shellac so we can meet up with Saki. Yeah, I was never sure if it was pronounced Shellac or Shellac. So you'll hear me kind of flip-flop between the two. If I could also stop fighting people. Wow, that's the first time that I've ever used that. Used like the full combo on that guy and he didn't go down. And you're arrested. Oh man. You know, it is kind of funny, and it's definitely a time period thing, because you can see all the people have flip phones rather than smartphones. Those are not that popular yet, but It's kind of nice though. See, it's kind of reminiscent of that. It makes me think of my old flip phones that I had. God, I think I had yeah, I had a flip phone for the longest time before I got an iPhone. My first iPhone was a 5. Ooh, wait, toughness Emperor. Actually, I'll keep these. Although, actually, I probably don't need that. I could probably still just take it off with a toughness ZZ. You know, that's something I meant to ask Tadao if why is it called a toughness ZZ? Though he probably wouldn't know. You're late. You know you weren't supposed to keep a lady waiting. Sorry. So, that's what Yabe-san left behind. You're right. I'm afraid that alone won't be enough to catch our man. And here we were so close. Is there anything we can do? I could always infiltrate the syndicate and scope things out. What do you say to that? I say it's too dangerous. Oh, please. I'll be doing all the work all I'd be doing is working my magic on the affiliated venue. Besides, now that I've seen the documents, wouldn't you say I've passed the point of no return? I get that, but what would you even do? I'll masquerade as a hostess, sweet-talk my way right up to the big bad bridge himself. I don't know about that. Have a little faith. With enough makeup and the right dress, I could be your perfect femme fatale, and you know it. Well, you certainly have the charisma. Alright then, just don't do anything too crazy. Where the heck are you off to in such a hurry? To look into the relationship between my dad and this mystery man, Kay. I've got nothing to lose, so I was thinking I'd get my fortune read by that greedy old lady. Naomi-san? Yeah, she really seems to know her stuff. Wonder what's in that crystal ball. Anyway, you know Naomi-san is actually an informant, right? Aha, I thought she seemed suspicious. That's one hell of a cover she's got. Don't tell anyone, okay? There's a lot of risk involved with being an informant in Kamurocho. Why do you want to know about Kay so bad, anyway? Kay's another name that pops up all over my dad's notebook. I just want to know what kind of person he was. Besides, there might be some connection to Bridge. I see. Well, if I find anything, I'll contact you. Thanks. I'd appreciate it. Well, back to the fortune teller's place, but I'm gonna go instead of cutting across all the way, I'm just gonna go catch a cab over here. Yakuza 4, I think, is the only Yakuza game I might be able to 100% or at least get the platinum trophy for it, because I think it's one of the only few Yakuza games that doesn't actually make you finish the entire completion list. There's still a lot of things that I need to do. For starters, I need to learn how to play shogi, and then I also need to learn how to better play mahjong, because I still am not understanding why some of my hands are not adding up. Ow. You know, when I was in Japan, I found it to be quite hot. So, I guess maybe because I haven't been there during the winter time, I feel like some of these guys are wearing quite a bit of clothing. Then again, yeah, never mind. Most of the Yakuza games all take place around Christmas. Actually, wait. This one had a date on it, didn't it? At some point? Oh man, I forgot what the date was for this. I knew you would return. Hello, Miss Information Dealer. I assume you heard that from Saki. Blessed with the gift of gab, she is. Or should I say cursed. It was a detective by the name of Yusuke Kaga who was inquiring into your father and Bridge. Kaga? So that's what he meant by K. Most likely. Yusuke Kaga. Well, that's one mystery solved. Only thing is that the name K suddenly stops appearing in my father's memo book one day. Kaga was fired for many mistakes he made on the job. Fired? After that, he opened a coffee shop. Foreign prostitutes were among his regular customers. Really? He looked into them after a while he was still a detective. Even after he was fired, they would come by to him seeking advice. Does he still work at this shop? He died 26 years ago. A cause of death? It was reported as accidental, but all facts pointed towards murder. So basically he was eliminated because he got too close to those foreign prostitutes. That matter is too cloudy for Naomi to see. I don't believe a detective my father respected so much would make careless mistakes. He shot and killed an innocent bystander by accident during one of his cases. I seriously doubt that's true. But why? Because crack detectives like him know how to use a gun. I doubt he'd miss his mark like that. It's not out of the realm of impossibility. You seem to be a fine detective yourself. Your father said that Kaka had been set up. By Bridge? That I cannot see. But during an investigation on illegal immigration, the trail led Kaga to a certain government official. A government official? A few of the undocumented workers arrested by Kaga had been issued suspicious-looking visas. Many of them had been bought under the table. Someone was selling visas?